Mother reacts to daughter's doll test. Might be a few of these clips here with the doll test. I remember seeing this, but I don't remember the deep, like what happened in it. I just want to play this and see.
So show me the smart child. Okay, why is she the smart child?
Because she looks like me.
Okay. Show me the mean child.
Bruh.
Hey!
Bruh.
Show me the good child. Why is she the good child?
Because I think she looks like me.
Okay. Show me the bad child.
Oh shit!
Her mom on the other side of the window.
Show me the ugly child.
Yikes.
Oh!
Ugly child.
Yikes. The mom's breathing hard. He's like,
Mom!
I just think it's because she's not exposed. I mean,
You're almost near tears. Why? It's not meant to upset you.
Don't cry now!
it's not really upsetting. I mean, everything she said, she chose someone like her because she's smart, and she is.
All the good attributes. She's got a
Yeah.
healthy ego.
But she is never asked about any, color. As far as, when she plays with friends.
she's stuttering.
When we were talking about, we were actually going to soccer, where there's all different kinds of people there. And, that's when...
Yeah, when you start adding all these random facts, that's when you're kind of lying.
That was spooky because I'm under the impression, from my worldview, that kids aren't born racist. You have to teach kids prejudice against other races. That's what I thought. Do you think that little girl, something was said in the household that would lead her to believe that the little dark...
Or do you think that they literally are not around, they're only around white people the whole time?
Yeah, maybe it's also like,
What if she just only goes to this, the area that she lives in, the schools?
like
she doesn't even know what racism is, though.
I remember seeing, there's a clip on YouTube, it's like, villagers see white man for the first time, think he's a ghost. There's other instances where it's like predominantly white people when they've never seen a black person before, it's like, yo, what is that? Who is that?
Yeah.
I think there is a difference between, let's say you've never even seen or been around black people at all, could potentially cause a bit of ignorant beliefs towards others. So maybe being around everyone that looks different is good, but you don't necessarily have to talk about why everyone's different. Oh, we're all different shades. Just put your kid in an environment where it's hella different people. Let's see what the hell this is. This is another test.
Which doll is the black doll? And which one is the white doll?
That one.
Which doll is the pretty doll? Which doll is the nice doll?
Oh.
Which doll is the bad doll?
No!
Yeah, when the answers are common within all of the kids, it's like, yeah, that has to mean something.
Which doll is the nice doll? And which doll is the bad doll? And why is that doll pretty?
Because she's white and she has 2 eyes.
Which doll is the ugly doll?
Oh.
Why is that doll ugly?
Because he's black.
What?
Which doll looks most like you?
Like me.
Yeah, which one looks like you?
And that one.
Yeah, because they have to get the idea from someone,
Right?
something.
The doll test is a psychological experiment designed in the 1940s in the US to test the degree of marginalization felt by African American children caused by prejudice, discrimination, and racial segregation. We have recreated it with Italian children.
Quale bambola è bianca? Quale bambola è nera? Quale delle due è bella?
Questa.
Ah, shit.
Qual è quella bella? Qual è quella brutta? E qual è quella buona? Quale è cattiva? Qual è buona?
I don't know. That one?
Lei.
Perché è buona?
Perché ha gli occhi celesti.
Quale è cattiva?
The music behind it?
Yeah, hella dramatic.
Perché è cattiva?
Perché è tutto nero.
La bambola che ti somiglia di più.
Okay, holy fuck. Let me read some of these comments. I can literally see the pain and shame in their eyes just because of what's been happening and what's happening in the past. The little girl in the velvet sweater was so heartbroken and she absolutely gorgeous. I hate how the smiles faded when they were asked which doll looked like them. Oh. Okay, the immediate thing that comes to my mind is like, are these children saying this because in their early years of development, the situations around them and words spoken to them led them to believe black equals bad, white equals good? People might not even agree with me for this, but that's okay. Is there something in nature where people, even young kids, look at something that's light and view it as good and something dark and view it as bad? Let's say like in nature, we look at a strawberry. The human brain looks at a bright strawberry as this is good to eat and this is healthy, and a rotten black brown strawberry, oh, that's not good for me. That doesn't mean you're fruitist. It just means you're picking the thing that biologically, instinctually, evolutionarily is better for you. And it just so happens to be a sad fact of evolution that people don't like dark features. I don't know.
I think it could come from like the content that you consume as a child. The content that's most popular and most played and most watched maybe doesn't have the different representation that it should have. Like they're probably watching Cinderella and they're watching Cocomelon and this and that, where it's like, well, yeah, that's the stuff that's being pushed to all the kids.
What about this? Recently, I saw a girl with blue eyes, and they were blue. They had like the dark blue ring on the outside, and they were baby blue on the inside. I think those eyes are prettier than mine. That doesn't mean that I'm bad, but I looked at it and I said, that looked dope. But I wasn't taught blue is better than brown. It looked fucking dope to me.
If you put two black kids in front of them, but one had brown eyes, one had blue eyes, would we see a difference with the blue-eyed child is getting more love?
What if you put two white babies next to each other, one with brown eyes, one with blue eyes?
Yeah. What if you put an albino in there?
Then they'd be like, what is that? Does that mean you hate albino people? No, you just never seen it before. If you're a kid, you're like, what the hell is that?
They can't really explain, or where'd you learn that? Well, I don't know. They won't be able to explain it.
It's the nature versus nurture. What things come to kids instinctually and what things are taught to them. I thought kids didn't even see color. I'm trying to think of another example of like how humans respond to things in nature that like this equals good and this equals bad. If something is a certain color, oh, that's good for you. If something's another color, don't eat that, it's bad. Different races have different facial features also. Black people tend to have flatter noses, broader features. They have more muscle mass. Let's look at like a Russian woman or white people specifically have pointier noses. Humans look at those and think certain things.
That's when society comes into play.
Yeah, like what if you put a fat baby with a skinny baby, but you said the same questions again? Is there going to be a difference in that too?
Right? And it doesn't mean you hate fat people. Which one does your, as a kid, gravitate towards? Because everyone here is saying this is clearly because of they've been bullied, prejudice, racism, whatever. Is that the case? Did all these kids face some sort of racial discrimination which led them to believe this?
I never had any instances like that with any sort of racial things, friend groups. I kind of just played with everyone, talked to everybody.
I never think back like, oh yeah, that person looked different from me. Like, no.
I was indoctrinated to hate black people in first grade. That never happened to me. And again, yeah, it hurts. It hurts seeing even the black kids think this is bad. If there's a person behind me and it's dark out and he's black, I can't see his facial features, whatever. You know, I might get spooked. Hey, who are you? If he's white, I can make out his face more, meaning I can see more of what's happening, making me think, okay, I know what you look like. What do you want from me?
But what if you're in a really bright white room
and I still see a black
white guy
and there's a would you be more scared if you're in the woods and you see two glowing eyes as opposed to seeing the same creature but you can see the whole thing? Which one's scarier? The one that you can't see, right?
You see like different monsters on TV, you see like Godzilla or something scary, or I don't know.
Yeah, and it's dark.
So something in their brain can maybe connect those things, and then that's how they think.
Why did we as humans decide angels are gonna be light blue and white, demons are red and black? Who decided that? What is it? There's like color theory where green makes you feel good and red makes you feel like stop. If I type in color theory, okay, here we go. Green, calm, soothing, reassurance, peace, health, growth, life, healing, money. Why is Starbucks green? Calm, soothing, coffee supposed to make you feel like that, right? See, I'm coming on with some concepts. Orange is energizing, desire, warmth, cheerful. Black, sophistication, power, formality, mystery. See? Mystery. Because you can't see, which means it's mysterious.
And some people aren't fond of mystery.
White, freshness, hope, goodness, light, purity, cleanliness, simplicity, coolness.
Coolness.
Well, coolness probably
Yeah.
probably meaning temperature-wise.
Yeah.
When you see snow falling, it's white. It's a naturally occurring thing, so you attribute white to.
And imagine if it just started randomly being black snow.
And then you see black snow. You want to eat the black snow or the white snow? Maybe it's just an unfortunate reality of the human experience. There's certain things that humans naturally respond to and things that humans are naturally not fond of.
But what's cool about our brains is that those kids can grow up and actually learn and then be able to, say the right things and to actually express the way they feel about certain people or any topic.
Yeah, sad they feel that way now, but you just hope they they change as they grow.
To assume he's black, therefore he's bad, would be very bad.
Right.
So that's why it's important to tell kids from a young age, hey, there's all different shades and things. Don't think just because someone looks like this that they are this.
Because some of those kids were answering too quick.
Bad one. Damn, bruh. Martin Luther King Jr. Judge not by the color of your skin, but by the content of your character. That's what I want. Hallelujah.